Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself, they can't charge me. Ooh. Oh yeah.
She wears a long fur coat of mink.
I read somewhere also that faces fascinate you. Why is that?
Well, all faces fascinate me. Your face fascinates me, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Why does my face fascinate you?
Well, you have a very distinctive style. You have a style that should, first of all, should be more important than actually you're being pretty.
Well, I always feel that way. I look at my look as something that's timeless, that I could be maybe 80 years old and look like this, and it doesn't matter.
Yes, it's very reminiscent of old Hollywood.
That's what I like about
Which
it.
never seems to go out of style.
That's what I like about it, Dawn. You said it. You said it.
absolutely.
The latest one is, I think her name is Ubal. Is that her name?
Her name is Uba.
Uba. That's her name, Uba. She's quite beautiful.
Yes, she is. And when President Obama became that day of success, I said, we're going to have the next black girl as one of the most important new images on the marketplace. And sure enough, that's what happened. Ralph Lauren loved her.
I saw that. I saw that on the video on your website
Yeah,
with Iman interviewing her.
yeah, Iman interviewing her, yes. And that's very exciting for me, because there was a moment when I was giving up on that possibility, but
You see how things just change, how they can turn around. Is that something?
well, they change when the time is right.
Audience, what's next for Click Models?
What's next for Click Models? I think that we've arrived at a point where more is possible. So in terms of expanding what people think as being beautiful, and I think that's the challenge that still needs to continue, in my opinion. So the next project is I can do it more comfortably. I think I won't have as big a struggle, and people won't say to me, well, we already did our black cover for the year. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So
Frances, tell my audience the website that they can go to find out more information about www.clickmodels.com. I think that's what it is.
that might be it.
Yeah.
I never dial it. I never I never
Never
dial
dial it. I love you. I love you.
You're wonderful.
Thank you.
Your time is here.
My time is here. Do you hear that? Well, we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrity interviews and more food. Pink champagne kisses.
Start spreading the news. You're leaving today. Tell him, Frank. I want to
Hello, darlings. Welcome back to Cognac's Corner. I'm Cognac Willa Lane, and I am here with this fabulous public relations lady, Ms. Debbie Dickinson, sister to supermodel Janice Tell us how you got into this industry.
I fell into it by accident because I came to New York to be an actor. And I was hoofing it over here, breaking into equity auditions on Broadway. And I just got cast on a touring company for Godspell. And my sister was in Paris working from the minute she got there. And the agent said, "We need more of you over here." She says, "Well, here's my sister." And she pulled my picture out of her wallet of me doing gymnastics on the beach. So I got a ticket the very next day to go to Paris in the mail. And I looked at this ticket and I said, "I'm packing my bags. I'm going to Gay Paris."
You're going to Gay Paris. Si, oui.
Yes.
But so now you're in public relations, and I assume you love it.
I love it. I've been doing this for the past 12 years, behind the modeling, behind the acting. You know, it's a full-fledged turnaround for a self-employed person. And I built my own company after working corporate to raise a son. And I went into Frances's office one day and she said, "Let's dust the book off and get back to work." And she is my super agent. And, you know, I have more joy going into the office when I go to meet her, because not only is she my agent, she's also my favorite client, Flick Models. And Frances developed the most incredible empire with Flick Models, with, Click Models, Flick Management.
Flick Management, I read that also, yeah,
Yes.
Flick Management.
Frameworks, yes. And
It's a super conglomerate, it really
Yes.
is.
And she has, you know, 3 fabulous studios downtown before anybody got to the meat market. She also has a restaurant in the front of it that's quite delicious. You might want to try that sometime. It's really wonderful.
I am going to try it. I love food, as you can see. I love doing my shows in restaurants. Tell my audience, Debbie, the website for them to go to if they want to find out more information about your public relation firm.
Well, it's www.edenterprises.vpweb.
Okay.
And there you go.
You going to give me a kiss goodbye, darling? Mwah.
Italiano.
Mwah.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a moment, darlings. Ciao, ciao. We'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrity interviews. Keep watching. Pink Champagne Kisses.
For the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.